Coming up on today's episode of Airborne Unlimited, could a UAV be a weapon of terror? An air show is canceled for lack of a jet demonstration team. Supply launch to the ISS is successful. I'm Bree Cross. It is December 9th, 2015, and this is Airborne Unlimited. Concern has been expressed that a UAV may be intentionally used to bring down a commercial airliner. According to the UK newspaper, the Daily Mail, Colin Smith, a former chief inspector for the government, said that such an aircraft could be purposefully flown into the engines of a jetliner in an effort to bring it down. He also said that terrorist groups can use UAVs to fly banners and other propaganda at high-profile events. Smith describes himself as, quote, a retired UK police officer who has spent 37 years leading, managing, training, and developing police and criminal justice in conflict environments at strategic, tactical, and operational levels, end quote. According to the newspaper, the UK Civil Aviation Authority is considering rules similar to those under development by the FAA for registration, geofencing, and restrictions against flying near congested areas. Reportedly, there have been a number of UAV sightings from airliners in the UK, and a few of these have been reported to be in very close proximity. The 104th Fighter Wing of the Massachusetts Air National Guard had planned to put on the Barnes Air National Guard Air Base Airshow in 2016 for the first time since 2010. However, it was not to be. The show planned for September 10th and 11th at the base has been canceled. A spokesman said that the decision was based on the inability to secure a jet demonstration team to anchor the air show. Without that major draw, the decision was made to cancel the event altogether. It's reported that all is not lost and that the base would try again to secure a jet team so that they could host the event in 2017. After the break, Cygnus spacecraft has improved payload.
Now certified Aspen Avionics single-band ADS-B ATX-100 and ATX-100G transceivers are the next-gen ADS-B solution that provides the features pilots need while keeping flyaway costs low. Check it out now at aspenavionics.com.
Redbird is quickly becoming the industry standard for flight training. Since Redbird introduced its revolutionary FMX in 2007, colleges, universities, and flight training operations around the world have integrated Redbird products into their curriculum. It's time to discover what Redbird can do for you. Join the migration.
AML's patent-pending wireless induction charging system eliminates confusion over those charging cables, cuts down cockpit cable clutter, and allows you and your passengers to fly cordless and eliminate the cable nightmare. www.aviationmodificationleaders.com.
Welcome back. If you would like to be a supporter of Airborne Unlimited, send an email to jim@aero-news.net. A Cygnus spacecraft was successfully launched Sunday on a mission to resupply ISS aboard a ULA Atlas V launch vehicle from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida. The unmanned cargo vessel was loaded with approximately 7,700 pounds of cargo for the crew aboard the International Space Station, beginning the company's fourth operational cargo resupply mission for NASA. The enhanced Cygnus spacecraft incorporated numerous planned upgrades of the vehicle, including an extended pressurized cargo module, which enables the spacecraft to carry over 50% more cargo than the previous version. Cygnus will remain attached to the station for approximately 50 days before departing with roughly 5,050 pounds of disposable cargo for a safe, destructive re-entry over the Pacific Ocean. Under the CRS contract with NASA, Orbital ATK will deliver approximately 62,000 pounds of cargo to the ISS over 10 missions through early 2018. With some 2,000 Aero-TV programs webcast to cyberspace, sometimes it can be fun to look back and enjoy some of the places we've seen, the flyers we've met, and the planes we've flown. Here's a look at one of our favorite Aero-TV classic episodes.
Going up. Nothing like it. Now I can't go on a roller coaster and get as excited anymore because that flight was incredible.
Jessica Cox, the young lady with no arms who pilots her own airplane, takes her first aerobatic flight. Jessica's ability to achieve her goals is inspiring. Search Sure-Footed Jessica Cox on Aero-TV's news channel. After these messages, an FAA shutdown doesn't stop Buffalo Airways.
Concorde's recombinant gas RG series sealed battery technology produces a high-performance battery with the advantages of being pre-tested and fully charged at the factory. Find out more about Concorde's entire line of batteries at www.concordebattery.com. Concorde, the heart of your aircraft.
Sandia introduces the new SAI 340 Quattro TSO'd airspeed, attitude, altitude, and slip. With integral backup battery, safety never looked so good. See it now at www.sandia.aero.
The KSN 770 is an affordable, WAS-enabled integrated MFD with a flexible hybrid user interface from Bendix King. Get your fingers on the 770's perfect blend of touchscreen and hard buttons. Easily control your GPS navigation, Navcom, weather, traffic, and terrain in any condition. For more information, go to bendixking.com.
There's a difference between charting a steady course and pushing for the ceiling. And for nearly a century, Hartzell Propeller has been defining that difference. It's in our passion for engineering and research and our dedication to testing the limits of performance. We are built on honor. We are Hartzell Propeller.
Welcome back. With so much news coming out of the aviation industry, we're summarizing some other interesting stories in a brief segment we call Around the Patch. Transport Canada suspended the air operator certificate for Buffalo Airways last Tuesday. However, that does not seem to be slowing the airline down because the Buffalo is now using chartered aircraft while their aircraft is grounded. Certain Gulfstream Aerospace Corporation Model G6 airplanes are affected by an airworthiness directive. The AD addresses the aircraft's brakes and requires repetitive breakaway torque checks and a torquing of the brake inlet self-sealing couplings. Testing is underway on the first demonstration core for the GE9X engine that will power the Boeing 777X aircraft. The core test allows seeing all key hot section modules working together as a complete system for at least 4 years before the engine enters service. In a letter to the Senate Aviation Subcommittee, New Hampshire Senator Kelly Ayotte, aviation businesses from across New Hampshire expressed opposition to using the upcoming FAA reauthorization legislation to create a user fee-funded air traffic control corporation. The concern is fees may deny general aviation access to airspace and hamper airport development funds. Following a series of complaints from pilots, a controversial $20 facility fee at Block Island Airport has been permanently suspended. Also, the landing fee has been reduced from $15 to $5 by the Rhode Island Airport Corporation. Well, that's our trip around the patch. Now let's move on to the rest of the news. Viking aircraft engines have been used in the experimental aircraft market for a number of years and are produced from a highly modified version of a Honda automobile engine. Their most popular engine delivers 130 horsepower, but now turbocharging will change that. Viking Engines is now introducing the Viking 174 Future Turbo engine for August 2016 delivery. They're claiming that this engine will deliver up to 174 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. Viking says one previous disadvantage of turbo engines was that by sending high-pressure air into the engine, the temperature and pressure within the engine would rise, resulting in less than suitable operation. To resolve this issue, the Viking engine uses direct injection technology to inject fuel directly into the cylinders, which lowers the temperatures. They also said their engine includes a liquid-cool exhaust manifold which reduces exhaust gas temperatures. Thus, the turbocharger's reliability is increased. Well, that's our program for today. Remember to get comprehensive real-time 24/7 coverage of the latest aviation and aerospace stories anytime at aero-news.net. Remember that Airborne Unlimited is streamed daily Monday through Friday with additional breaking news bulletins for important stories that fall outside of our normal deadlines. Please join us and a growing roster of over 100 outstanding industry associations and organizations every weekday for the best in aviation and aerospace news from the staff of the Aero-News Network, the aviation world's most comprehensive news and information resource.